All right.
Hey,
After a couple of weeks off due to crazy work schedules. Thank you for your patience in us coming back. We are now in week 8 on the odds couple. What's been going on, Christina?
nothing. Just been waiting for the arm to heal and for Mr. Worldwide to get back from wherever he was traveling to.
Oh. Yeah, well, I like your background this time. It's not the toilet bowl sitting in the bathroom. So at least we got some sports on, no toilet shots. Awesome. Although I do think we have an upcoming bet this week because of the pick you told me, the Cowboys and the Broncos. So we'll get into that one in a minute.
All
But we
right.
may be doing another little. I think I'm undefeated so far. So now that I'm opening my mouth, I'm probably going to lose this one. So just see how it works.
All right.
So big week this week. You got Rodgers against the Steelers in Green Bay with Rodgers. So that's going to be a little big game this week. What's your high level thoughts on that one, my friend?
I will have to root for the Karen. I actually didn't bet on that game.
Nope.
Only because the point swing went up a half a point, and I don't like that half a point. So, plus my Steelers under is not working out.
No, that was a last year's strategy. That was gone.
So I don't want to go
Good
on
team.
the over, and then all of a sudden all the defense kicks in for both Green Bay and the Steelers. So I decided I'll just, root for the
Watch that
Karen.
one.
I'll root for the Karen, gritting my teeth.
That's awesome. Another big game this week before we get into our picks is what about those Broncos last week? Crazy comeback, huh? Crazy
That
stuff
was
there.
insane. I couldn't, and you know what? I feel bad for the Giants kicker because he's the reason why they lost that game. He missed 2 extra points. Otherwise, it would have been. They would have had to force the Broncos to either score a touchdown or we would have tied and went to overtime and it could have had a completely different outcome.
Yep.
But yeah, forced them to play differently. I have to say I was actually really impressed with what's the new quarterback's name for the Giants?
Bo Nix? Oh, Dart.
Dart, that's it. I was like, what the hell? It's not Daniel Jones because he's gone now. But he's playing well in Indianapolis. But Jackson Dart was like, I was like, wow, this little kid and that idiot Scattaboo. I'm like, now he looks like a meathead just like Gronk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how likable he is. I have not read much about him, but like Gronk is a likable meathead.
Yeah. I think this guy is too. I see all of his fans and everything is just because he's got so many quirks and so many isms to him. It's I think he's likable in that way. I think he's a pretty good team player. So
we'll see.
I don't think he's your typical cocky, arrogant guy.
That was Gronk, and then now he's on like Fox, and stuff that the jokes they play on, and he tries to get off like I didn't know, and
being in Arizona, I watched him on occasion on TV on the ASU games when he was playing in his last year, so it was kind of fun guy to watch for sure. Like a little bowling ball, man. He's just a bowling ball down there.
Yeah.
So
they played out of their mind, and then so did Bo Nix on the other side. Like all of a sudden in the quarter, they were down 16 points or something like that, and they came back, and Bo Nix just was amazing. So I was like, wow, very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, it was a great game. Unfortunately, I was in South Beach in some kind of wild, crazy environment, so I did not get to watch the Sunday games. I just caught the highlights the next day, but it looked like an amazing game.
It was a good game. I watched the Dolphins lose again, but yeah.
So true. All right, what's your first pick, my friend? What you got?
So Dolphins at Atlanta. Not going to pick any points on here, but I think it'll go the over since defense seems to be non-existent for the Dolphins. So the over is 44.5, or the point total is 44.5. I think they score over. I would say Atlanta wins. I don't know if they cover because sometimes Atlanta is really, really good. I think Penix is going to be very, very, very good.
Yeah,
you pronounce it Penix, not the other way.
Our opening conversation was not on here, but yes, Penix. I thought I saw he was questionable too, so that could throw a factor in there. I don't know if he's playing or not. So he's in there. All right, my first pick. I'm going with what used to be the mock of the league, but because their defense is so stellar, I'm going to go with the Browns +7 versus the Patriots. Browns +7. They are in New England. New England's playing better. I do like New England's coach without a doubt, Vrabel. But I think the Browns are just such an amazing freaking defense, dude. They got to be top 3 defense.
They are. I believe they on certain. They were tied for second. They're top 3. They're top 3.
Yeah.
So
they are incredible. Now, all my picks this week are road teams, so we'll see if I get blown up. But next pick for you.
My next pick is Cowboys at the Broncos. Because of what I saw last week with the Broncos, I'm going to go Broncos -3.5. I think their defense is no joke. I don't know about the Cowboys defense, comparatively speaking. So, yes, the Cowboys offense is pretty stellar, but they haven't played a defense like the Broncos. So, I'm going to go Broncos -3.5. They're playing in Denver. The air is thinner up there. The Cowboys are used to being in flat Dallas, Texas, where there's no mountains. So, I'm going to give the edge to the Broncos and say they win by 3.5.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with the 3.5 and go with the Cowboys. So we're going to have a little inside bet between you and I again. So 3.5. I got Cowboys. You got Broncos. I do like Broncos at home.
Is it because you're moving to Texas that you're going to start rooting for Dallas?
No, I'm not. I am not a Jerry Jones fan by any stretch of the imagination. Zero. Although that's a good documentary. If you haven't watched it, there is a good Netflix documentary out there on the Cowboys. It's pretty good. But no, I'm gonna go Cowboys on that. I think they're starting to get in a little bit of a rhythm. Obviously, Denver's good. I don't know if they let down a little bit, but they've been playing a lot of come from behind games, it feels like, lately. So, not that Dallas's defense is any good. I probably should take the over on that game. I don't even know what it is, but it's probably freaking 68 points or something crazy. So, so I'm gonna go Cowboys. I think loser, like in your world, you have to put a photo of Patrick Mahomes up on your Facebook every day, and you have to say, "My hero." That is the loss if you lose.
I'll think of something for you. All right, so my next pick, 49ers at the Texans. I'm going to go with the Niners +2, just because they're like the Band-Aid team walking right now, but their coaching staff is so amazing. Like, they're down almost every starter on defense, and like they've lost all their stars on defense. Kittle came back. Purdy's still out, I believe. Mac Jones has been playing very well. He hasn't been playing, he's been managing the game fine, not doing anything too worldly. Texans do have a really good defense too, so I think it'll be low scoring. But I think with Christian McCaffrey, the Niners will squeak it out. Because I think Christian McCaffrey had his breakout game again last week. He had something like 120 yards rushing and, 90 yards receiving. It was something like I'm sure he had 200 yards total. And then he had 2 or 3 touchdowns. So he's like a little bull.
He is. He can stay healthy. That's the question. Staying healthy. All right, my third pick is going to be Green Bay. I am going to go with Packers. I think a team revenge versus a individual revenge is a greater. So I'm going -3, even though it's at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just has been kind of inconsistent, if you ask me. So I'm going to bank on some.
Their defense is either really good or it's really not good, which is amazing with how much they've spent on the defensive side of the ball.
Totally. So I'm rolling with Packers -3.
Got it. So my final pick, I didn't like a lot of the lines this week because a lot of the lines were over 7. And I'm like, that's a big point total to swallow. So Bills at Panthers. The Panthers were very shocking with some of the comeback wins. I know one was against the Dolphins, but the Dolphins were still up. I think it was 16-0 or 17-0, and they came back and won that game by 3. And then, so Bills at the Panthers, I'm going to do the over 46, because I don't think they're going to stop Josh Allen from scoring. I just don't think they are. The Bills lost a really close one, not last week, the week before. So I'm looking to because they want to stay ahead of Kansas City. They're going to just keep plugging forward. So.
All right. So this was kind of my lock of the week. So since Christina's picking them, I'm picking them, and it's my lock. We're probably screwed. But I am going with the over on 46 as well. I think that is just going to be a game of, Buffalo's going to score at will. The question is, how often does Carolina score, right? That's going to be the determining factor. If they can get 2 touchdowns, then that'll cover at 46. So,
Carolina's been starting games kind of slow and then coming on mid-second quarter, third quarter-ish, and then starting to score, which is the craziest thing to me. But
yeah, we need at least 17 points out of Carolina because I think Buffalo will score 30. So
yeah, I agree.
Well, that is our week. I went 1. I think we both went 1 and 3 last week. So I know that brought me
2 weeks
to
prior,
12 and 8 or 2 weeks. Yeah. Week 5, I think. We missed 6 and 7. That's on me. My apologies, but we are back. Running again. I will be back on the road, so you may see me in the Philippines shooting a video with you in 2 weeks at like 2 a.m. Philippines time. So it will be like 2 p.m. time.
Is that vacation or?
Nope, more work.
Okay.
Work to be done. So spending a good 10 days or 14 days out there, November 5th through the 24th or something. So
we will just call you Mr. Worldwide.
I'm pricing out
your Pitbull's alter ego.
I'm pricing out first class versus business class. Let me tell you, this guy will never fly first class. Those tickets are $20,000 to fly first class. So not happening. I'm going with the $6,000 route, which is more the business class route. So
call me lay down, right?
Yeah, you do. You just don't have the private room. You just kind of have the little eggshell things. So, but it's better than sitting in the economy style.
Right.
My back and my ass and my hamstrings hurt for 16 hours of flying.
And you can lay down and actually sleep.
You can. They even give you PJs and slippers and all kinds of fun stuff.
Take a sleeping pill, and there you go.
The problem is you don't really want to sleep because you got to adjust to the new time zone. So that's the other hard part. So
very true. Very true. All right.
Well, very good, Miss Vegas. That's what we call you, Miss Vegas, living the life of crazy.
Oh yes, I'm so crazy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't gamble, except for sports bet. But I don't play slot machines. But I'm so Vegas.
All right. We will see you all next week. Good luck this week on your picks, my friend.
Same to you.